The Honourable Member of Parliament from Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Island, Rideau Lakes.
8 years of this Prime Minister, it's easy to see he's not worth the cost as the seams come apart at his billion-dollar green slush fund. The NDP-Liberal government's hand-picked chair funneled more than $200,000 to her own company and then put $120,000 of that into her own pockets. Now she's being investigated by the Ethics Commissioner, so she resigned days after the Chief Executive Officer. We're just scratching the surface on the latest of this Prime Minister's many scandals, and Canadians want to know who got rich.
Who got rich?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
They should distribute taxpayer dollars, however independent of the federal government ministry. We all should expect them to do so responsibly. And that's why the Minister of Innovation acted immediately when allegations of mismanagement surfaced. We've frozen funds, ordered an independent review, are collaborating with the Auditor General, and both the CEO and the board chair have stepped down. We are holding SDTC accountable, and we're committed to getting to the bottom of this issue. Thank you.
The Honourable Member from Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands, Rideau Lakes.
They're not holding anyone accountable. Let's just get a couple facts on the record. The board chair, handpicked by this Prime Minister, funneled more than $200,000 to her own company. So the Ethics Commissioner launched an investigation and she quit. They found more than $40 million in ineligible payments. So the Auditor General launched an investigation and the CEO quit. This government is doing absolutely nothing. So before the paper shredders get fired up over at Green Slush Fund headquarters, will the minister agree that a parliamentary inquiry needs to be expanded so we can get all the information in the latest scandal involving this Prime Minister and their corrupt government?
L'honorable Secrétaire Parlementaire.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
The member opposite's question, he's not entitled to his own facts. We know that the board chair of SDTC was appointed by multiple governments, including a Conservative government in the past. The Minister of Innovation has accepted the resignation of the chair of the board of SDTC. A process will begin soon to find a new leadership team. Our government is committed to ensure that organizations which receive federal funding adhere to the highest standards of governance, and we are committed to getting to the bottom of the allegations. Thank you.
L'honorable député de Lévis.
The Honourable Member for Lévis-Lotbinière. Mr. Speaker, after 8 years of this Liberal government, there is a familiar smell here in this chamber, the smell of Liberal scandal. The President of Sustainable Development Technology Canada, imagine, she's a Liberal appointee and a friend of the Prime Minister, and she confirmed that she had used the Green Fund to give a $217,000 grant to her own company. Mr. Speaker, when and how does the government intend to recover taxpayers' money from the Green Fund that is enriching the Prime Minister's Liberal pals?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Let me say again, Mr. Speaker, the Conservatives are not entitled to their facts in this matter. We are committed to getting to the bottom of the allegations, and that's why we've acted responsibly and responded to hold SDTC accountable. We know that the chair of the board was appointed by multiple governments, including the Conservative government of past, and the Minister of Innovation has accepted the resignation of the chair of the board, and a process will begin very shortly to ensure that a new leadership team is appointed. Thank you.